Surprisingly, freedom from intrusive thoughts actually comes from approaching them and learning to play with them versus squashing them and removing them from your life. So when it comes to intrusive thoughts, most people have them at different points. We humans have monkey minds, and our minds have lots of different content. So over 90% of people will state at different times they've had intrusive thoughts. Oh no, what if I scream in a theater? What if I drive at a stoplight? What if I just put my foot on the gas? People have intrusive thoughts. We have minds that are very active. What actually makes this a clinical condition is, for some people, it's so uncomfortable to have these thoughts. It feels like it means something about you. If I'm having this bothersome thought, this means I'm bad. This means I want to run over someone. This means I'm going to. So the very act of trying so hard to not have the thoughts that are actually the normal part of the equation creates all this tension and actually increases the frequency and the distress that they cause. The critical ingredient in freedom from intrusive thoughts is exposure-based treatment, where we're working on exposure is opening up to these thoughts, and we're building up from observing the thoughts, noticing them, describing them, not running from them, to a more flexible approach of actually playing with these thoughts. And so there are different exercises throughout the book and tools and examples of we could take a thought and write it on a sticky note, put it on our shoe, and take it with us. We could write a scary thought like, I'm going to lose control and stab my dog. I could have that thought and say it in a silly voice, like, I'm going to stab my dog. So different ways to show that, like, in fact, we're not afraid of these thoughts, and we can approach them with creativity. And every time we do something like that, we're actually rewiring our brain to learn that thoughts are neural firing. They're not equivalent to a behavior. They're not equivalent to reality and what happens on the outside of your life.